Hello! I was muted! Good morning! Yeah. Yeah, you believe this is not scuff, right? Right? It's fine. I'm waiting for caffeine to hit the bloodstream. But we might as well beat things up. Beat it up, beat it up. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh! Oh god, that's... Oh! I can just... Oh no! Overheated. There's no other ones, right? No. Oh, now over here. Pew! Get rid of their healers. Oh, wrong one. Stay alert, they're coming from all sides! Oh no. Pew! Get out of here. Get your booties out of here. Oh god, my thing is going haywire. Pew. 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 Wait, that did not work. And my shield, how dare you? Pew. Pew. Goodbye. What? Where are you, you little shit? How dare you? Pew! Pew! Pew pew! I'm good at pew pews. I guess. Give things. I like things. Where's my chato go? Not scuff if the stream continued from yesterday. Glad you hit the go live. Now let's see if you hit end stream. Fuck off! Welcome, radio. Did you really leave it up for hours? I came back after a meeting. It was like the ending screen is longer than I remember. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It doesn't exist if you don't look at it. I was so rushed. My Uber was waiting. I had to leave and I forgot I didn't hit buttons. I'm not good with rushing. Hey, I think I got all the things I can get. I had to instruct Mama Imp to turn my laptop off as soon as she got home.
The captain and I are taking the lead. Everyone else, fall in behind us.
Mine. Anything back here? No secrets? No secrets! Boo. Oh shit. Hello, friend! Excuse the throat clearing, I am dying. Is that a cat bus? Is that a cat bus? Can I have the Kappas, please? God damn it. I can't win. I can't befriend any Genie Mons lately. I'm a sham. Oh, fancy. Oh wait, those aren't breakable. Can I go pew? And a pew. Oh, sliding under it hurts, but not... Okay. Can I dodge through it? Can I... Wait. Wait! What? Oh, do I have to like... Pachoo! And... Oh, that was for the chest. That chest, anyways. I want in. Let me in. Mine. Instructions unclear? Was Mama Imp successful or instructions unclear? No, she was successful. She came in, I told her how to force shut down a laptop, so she was good. That was the easiest way to tell her how to end stream other than go on laptop. Hit this button that looks like this. Then hit this button. Then check to make sure the button is not highlighted. It's just a lot easier to be like, Mama Imp, press button till laptop no longer work. Thank you. Where am I going? Not even the right direction. Lift laptop, open window, don't look down. Wait. And don't open that folder. What folder on a desktop? Y'all have folders on your desktop? I just have applications. I ain't got no folders. Oh fuck, fuck my windows! My windows! They're all hacked up! I've hacked it up. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. We cannot afford any mistakes in our mission moving forward. We have to rule out all the potential risks. This girl and the old man should stop here. Why? As you can see, there are filth lords all over this place. If you leave us here, Mr. Frank and I will die. Sir, please. We offered help. We led you all the way here so you can rendezvous with them. Please, I'm begging you, don't leave us behind. I'm gonna trust her. Maybe you're overthinking it, sir. If they were enemies misleading us in the sewer tunnels, would be a better idea, but they didn't do that. What if they're up to something else? Don't you think that they are too familiar with everything in this fortress so far? The central control room is the core of Lonza Fortress, even though Forsakens wouldn't let their enslaved labor in such an essential place. You're not supposed to know the routes so well. That's because, if you're so interested in acting, little girl, I suggest you find a job in the Grand Theater in the capital. We're running out of time. Let's go. I guess some people hide their loots. I don't even have loots! Hey, what's wrong? Why are you squatting down? Don't you play the victim here? I won't buy it. Get up and go.
Easy, sir. I'm just doing some preparation. Now I'm ready.
What? Oh, she cute. Another daughter? Another daughter. This girl's with the Forsakens. Keep an eye on her. Bleep, 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 bleep. About that. That's right, the blast didn't reach this part. It's on a separate grid. It's on a special grid. Don't mind me, just destroying everything in sight. Avoid. You're injured. Are you alright?
Just a scratch. That little girl was just bluffing. Even a stray cat would have put up a better fight. Where did it go? I thought I had it right here.
Not something important?
Just a mere photo. Why don't you go interrogate that girl? She seems to be after you.
A photo. Maybe I should have a look around for it when I can. Mm-hmm.
You crazy girl. What are you laughing at? Is this how you repay the captain's kindness? Don't you feel guilty at all?
Oops.
Guilty? Huh. Have you had too many alchemical concoctions from your academy that damaged your brain? Oh wait, I do feel guilty about one thing. To manipulate that stupid captain of yours. I lied about the Forsakens and blamed them for what the Empire did to us. I'm so sorry to the Forsakens.
Oh, you?
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Hello, dear sir.
I'll take it from here.
So what are you doing here? Come to show off the benevolence of a Hyperborean officer? Or perhaps you pity this poor girl who's been led astray, trying to save me from my sins? Oh, I get it. You want to join the Forsakens, right? Need a reference? Hey, you guys hear that? Your captain wants to join the Forsakens.
I could just punch her. Just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You had many chances for an ambush. Why play the long game?
Because you're always so on guard. I couldn't find a chance, even while we were alone. I had to bide my time patiently. Even offered to help a couple of times to lower your guard. And it's more fun this way. Betrayal by a trusted friend is far more memorable than a stab from a stranger, isn't it?
Yo.
Oh, you look like an angry bull. I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot you like it better when I talk like this.
Cut the act and answer my question.
Sure, ask away. I'll answer whenever I feel like it.
I deserve to know why you stabbed us in the back after I helped you. Is it out of plain hatred for the Hyperborean Legion, or an assassination attempt targeting me specifically?
If this is your question, sure, I can answer that. Given that you've been naive enough to fall for my trick, the Forsakens simply want all Hyperborean dogs to die here, and preferably at the hands of the killing machines they created. I hope you enjoyed our fiery gift. As for me, well, I personally came for you. I heard that you, top graduate of the Imperial Military College, who was also known as the Pale Reaper, were coming to Lonza Fortress. How could I not come have a good look at the Pale Reaper myself?
The Pale Reaper, because I'm so fucking pale. You've heard about me. Have we met before?
That's for you to guess. My sources said that our great Miss Pale Reaper only has a few years' worth of memories. You know nothing of your past. You don't even know where you came from.
Rude.
Let's play a game then. Now, honey, take a guess. Was I your neighbor, an old nemesis, or a complete stranger? Maybe I just hate you for being one of Hyperborea's honorable people, and I simply wish to destroy that which they cherish.
Your head hurts, right? The jabbering of this mad girl is warming through your skull like a leech sucking at your brains. See, you have a sword in your hand. That's right. It's the one you've wielded in countless battles. The hilt still carries your warmth. You're familiar with the slick feeling and the subtle tug of resistance when its blade slices through flesh. You can easily slit this creature's throat and make it detestable lips gurgle and whimper in pain. That voice again. Why now? Enough! Shut up!
Okay. Looks like somebody needs anger management here.
Not you. But also, yes, you. Leon, keep a close watch on her. Bring her back in one piece and make sure she doesn't harm herself. Use Frank as leverage if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Remember what I said back on our way to the turret? Your kindness will
Should have punched her.
Lend me your ear. I've got a secret that's just for you. Rest assured, you've just frisked me. I am really out of weapons. It may be extremely important to you. You sure you don't want to hear it?
Nope. Leon, shut her up.
Fine. I hope you won't regret your choice.
I won't regret my choice. Shut her up. Oh. Can't go out the big door. Gotta go out the little door. Boop, 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 boop. Listen, I'm assuming the voices that we're hearing is a deterioration, so I'm trying to not let it happen. It's a younger Sir Avar with Daphne. I should take it back to Sir Avar. Oh, I thought my phone was doing a buzz buzz. What's that? What'd it do? Did it open something up here? Maybe? I don't know. Familiar trace! Ah, let's go now. Sir, I found this. I found these.
Found it. Thanks for bringing it back.
So, is Daphne your...
She's just my neighbor's little girl.
Suspicious.
The truth. You're right.
Damn straight.
Daphne is my daughter. This is the last photo we took together before she and her mother left. Daphne took the last name Theodore from her mother. Don't tell anyone about this. We divorced specifically to keep people from knowing that Daphne is my daughter. The chief alchemist thinks very highly of Daphne and believes she has what it takes to become the Empire's top alchemist. He'd sworn off taking more apprentices, but he made an exception for this kid.
Because of Daphne's talent?
She's talented, but it's more than that. The Spathator is never short on talent. The chief alchemist said Daphne has a unique gift that sets her apart. I don't quite understand what he meant by that, but it's clear that Daphne has a promising future. So, we must not let a Charon father stand in her way. At least that's what her mother thought.
Believed. Does Daphne know?
No. She has a heart of gold and adores her old man. How can I tell her? So, I play the part of a bad father who's done with family life. When Daphne calls me Dad, I tell her, "Zip it. I'm not your father. Address me as your superior officer." But Daphne's such a sweet kid. She couldn't bring herself to curse at me.
Aww.
And always ended up blaming herself instead.
Perhaps you and the missus should also take her preferences into consideration?
I knew about that already. Daphne volunteered to join the Lonza Fortress mission and refused to be dissuaded by her mother. She even submitted her application to Fulvis behind my back. That girl was dead set on quitting the academy. I'll talk to her mother about this when we return. I'd rather her resent me if it spares her any pain. If we make it back, I'll take her to the opera house. When I was just a grunt, I never got the chance to take her to any fancy places. I guess it's time to make it up to her.
That's not what the subtitle says. It says, I heard there's a new show in Dismania coming from the northern province of Coctis. It's called Something from the Snowfield. You know what? Why don't you come along? I'll buy an extra ticket.
A new show in Dismania coming from the northern province.
It's repeated! They missed the line!
Something in the Snowfield. You know what? Why don't you come along? I'll buy an extra ticket.
Sure. You missed the line!
I doubt Fulvis will bring reinforcements anytime soon.
Need some proofreading.
The central control room is just ahead.
My services are available.
The messenger of the Forsakens might be inside. I'm not sure how many assassins like her are waiting for us.
Death is a real possibility. For you? Me? Probably all of us.
Soldiers of the 13th Legion. Before us lies the central control room of Lonza Fortress. The ultimate goal of this mission. This is our chance to claim glory for Hyperborea. However, I must apologize, as I won't be giving you the lion's share of this victory. Eh? With glory comes great danger. And this action is more dangerous than ever. You're young, with many years ahead. There will be other opportunities for glory. But today, the old man here will seek one more medal. And he isn't keen on sharing it with any of you. Stay at your posts by the turret. If you lose contact with me, continue to shell the control room from a distance and wait for reinforcements. Do not assault it directly.
Commander Avar, you can't do this alone. I know you didn't mean what you just said.
What are you talking about? I just simply gave you orders.
Pretentious old geezer.
I understand your concerns, but I've been through a lot of things like this. I was once like you, young and tearful, thinking my commanding officer had a death wish, but he always returned safely. So I'm telling you that there's no need to worry. Think of your mother, probably by the fireplace knitting a sweater, waiting for you to come home.
Commander Avar, you've always looked out for me, and you've just saved my life. Even if my mother were here, she would say, follow your officer, do not fear death. You're a Hyperborean warrior, and you're supposed to defend the Empire with your life.
It's not about fearing death. I just don't want any lives lost in vain.
Oh. It won't be in vain. Every step we take pushes the front line forward. And since we don't know what lies before us, it means that survival is also a possibility.
I'm a Griffin, and I stand with the captain.
Yeah, I heard that loud and clear this time. I stand with the captain.
Well, since we have the captain, maybe she does have what it takes to lead us to victory.
Alright, prepare yourselves. We set off together.
You've even learned how to take over your commander's speech.
Maybe we can wait for a while to gather more intel from this last first.
Oh, are you going to interrogate me?
No. I've seen how crafty this girl is. Her intel will only mess with our judgment. Here's the plan. We split into two groups. She and I will scout ahead. The rest prepare and initiate the assault upon our signal. If we call it off, retreat to turret 4. Leon, you stay back and guard the captives.
Yes, sir.
Let's move and see what surprises the Forsakens have prepared for us.
Little me. She literally has that demeanor of, what are you gonna do with little me? I'm just a sweet, innocent baby. I I would never. Bup, 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 bup. Here we go. Run, 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 run. Oh! Big on blade. Hello, monster.
These ones are tough to deal with. Be cautious.
Tough to deal with, you say? His name is Battle Mavern and his part of his shield's already done. You said he's tough to deal with? How? Hehehe. Whoa! Hello! You keep your distance. Oh, whoop, oh, okay, okay. Disappearing act. And wham bam thank ma'am. Half dead already, and now we continue. Nope. No, I dodged. That was rude. No, thank you. My phone's buzzing. Whoa, chunky lag. We are lagging today. What was that funky thing? Nope. Nope. Can't touch this beanie. Goodbye.
Be careful. There may be more enemies inside.
Oh, now we get a new objective. Excuse me for a second. I need bullets. I'm also getting some chunky ass lag, and it's oh boy. You think it would have stopped since the battle stopped, but apparently not? I did get some ammo. Not much of it though. They're really not giving you much, are they? Damn. They really said you should have beat it up with your sword. Now you're low on ammo, loser. Bum 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 bum.
It's an ambush! Defend yourselves! Wait. The defense system here is off. The central control room is empty. Has the messenger left already? Something's off here. The original blueprints of the fortress showed this room should have the strongest defense system, including a self-destruct mechanism. But they've only locked the door, and there's no sign of any defense systems engaging. What do you make of this?
It's a trap. Probably a ruse to lower our guard. They probably predicted we would be extra cautious around this place, so they cleverly concealed their real traps.
True. The central control room is key to regaining control of the fortress. It doesn't add up that they'd leave it undefended after all the elaborate traps we've encountered. I'm about to access the fortress's control panel with my key. If all goes well, that should complete our mission.
Understood. I'll take a look around for anything suspicious. Looking for anything sussy. You got it, boss. Any bullets? Any bullets? Any bullets? Any bullets? Any bullets? Any bullets? I would like some bullets. Oh, am I full on bullets now? Or are they just not letting me have a gun? They're just not letting me have a gun. I am now default mode. Whoops! Wrong button. Defense mode currently active. Please switch to safe mode to proceed. Karens like us can no longer stand Hyperborean tyranny. Blah, blah, blah. I hereby pledge my allegiance to the Forsaken. The Empire must be held accountable for its actions. Avar? Was this an inside job all along? Tactical deployment plan. How the Forsakens laid traps throughout Lonza Fortress. Signed by Engineer Katya. So it was her. Oops. Overlooks the Agate Valley from high ground. Once a key stronghold guarding the river routes between the Imperial capital and Scarlet River, it played a pivotal role in the early days of the Empire. It was here that Emperor Galea, the first of Hyperborea, orchestrated a decisive ambush, defeating a coalition of enemies and cementing the Empire's unification. After the railway connecting Dysmania and Scarlet River was completed, Lonza Fortress, now cut off from the main line, lost its strategic relevance and was relegated to a purely military outpost.
The 13th Legion will attack in 2 days. Antonius Fulvis has vowed before Sybil that if his forces fail to breach the fortress, he would shoot himself with his own gun. Sybil then assigned him the best troops. The Legion will do everything they can to take Lonza Fortress back. We should not attempt to defend the fortress against such odds. Withdraw our forces and ensure the survival of the Forsakens.
Merely retreating would squander a perfect opportunity. We should make the Hyperboreans pay dearly.
Avar?
Easy. Leave it to Avar. He'll be commanding 2 Vanguard squads in the operation. Those fools always listen to him. Avar will hold off their assault. Use this time to lay traps and fortify our defenses. The fortress will become their graveyard. We'll soon read this headline in the news. During the battle in Lonza Fortress, the 13th Legion valiantly defended the Emperor's lands. The Vanguard suffered 90% casualties in the fierce conflict. Lieutenant Colonel Avar, one of the survivors, mourned the fallen and delivered a eulogy of unmatched honor.
Betrayal!
Good for Avar. Let's go with this plan then. Shame those dead dogs will receive posthumous honors though.
The betrayal! Avar? Bitch! I am about to hold a sword to Avar. This man is a disgrace to the 13th Legion. Engine room, blah blah blah. Wait, oh.
Authority override. Successful. Current authority. Avar Herodland. Good afternoon, Lieutenant Colonel Avar Herodland. Motto 16 of the Hyperborean Legion. When you have the enemy within range, beware that you are also within theirs.
Oh, finally. Of all the battles I've fought, none have been as nerve-wracking as this. I thought I might never see Daphne and Claudia again. Strange. I've got the operational clearance. How come it's not working? What about you? Found anything unusual?
Yeah, your allegiance to the Forsakens. Your betrayal.
You look like you've seen a ghost. What's wrong?
90%, that's annihilation. Someone in your legion wants you dead. That was her secret. I did not pick that route. Running inside document Katya's words and the man in front of me, my mentor on hand-to-hand combat and battle tactics, my superior who always looks out for me. What should I believe? I want to trust him. What if this was all set up by Katya? What if it was all set up? What if it was all a ruse? But we got burned by Katya. I found this voice recorder and this document.
Is that so? Well then. We need to have a serious discussion about this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I should have not trusted him. Either way, I don't think you have a choice. I trusted him enough to confront him about it, I think it was. Very impressive, Avar. Didn't think you'd make it this far.
Fulvis, you scheming bastard. You fabricated all this evidence,
Whoop.
didn't you? I didn't know you old line aristocrats would stoop to such.
Oh, I trust the man and not the forgery.
I'm nothing like those stubborn old fools. I'm a pragmatist and would do anything that works. Isn't this your favorite protege? You did this.
I was just setting the stage for a deal with you.
Who is she?
Off you go, Falsey. It's alright. The entire fortress is in our hands. This old man dares not make a move.
Yes, sir. I shall wait outside the door.
Now, why bother making up all this false evidence? You really think the higher-ups are that stupid?
Of course not. They're actually smart enough to turn a blind eye and play along. Use your head, Avar. Why do you think I dare to make this bold move? It's naturally because someone wants me to. Since you're a goner already, I'll show some mercy so you won't die a fool. When His Majesty was first crowned, Duke Servius was our imperial regent, but the regency strayed from established Hyperborean traditions and grafted too many useless scions onto the great imperial oak. Those fools allowed Charons into the military council and the Legion, and even appointed a few, like you, into high offices. This is ridiculous. Though His Majesty is now aware of these mistakes, they continue to plague us. I'm merely helping him prune the oak.
So, you went through all the trouble just because you don't like Carol's?
Rude.
You should have told me earlier. There's no need for such an elaborate ruse. Just let me off this time and I'll retire early and stay out of your way forever. If you need my loyalty, I can do that too. We can blame her for leaking our battle plans. Both of us walk away clean. Hell, we might even get a reward for uncovering a spy. And,
Okay, fucking rude.
you'll gain an old dog obedient enough to follow your orders.
How quaint, Avar. Didn't expect you to stoop this low too. But you don't know the half of it, Avar. You're worth far more to us dead than alive.
That's also fucking rude.
Use your head. Imagine the uproar if it came out that a high-ranking Charon officer defected and joined the Forsakens, resulting in the deaths of many of our best young soldiers. High-ranking Charons are already a thorn in many's flesh. Such a scandal will discredit them. Take our beloved Superior. Do you know how many people wish to see her crash and burn?
You mean Sybil? You wish her gone. You're after her position and power.
Perhaps. Maybe I want more. But that's no longer your concern.
Greedy ass.
We should talk about one more thing. About number 0.
Barry.
She
Barry?
is the most precious weapon of the 13th Legion. Sybil controls her now, but to complete the second Scion program, she still needs the crucial catalyst. Sybil has ordered you to find the catalyst in Flaxen, but your search doesn't seem to be enjoying much success.
Get to the point, Avar.
There are many paths to power, Fulvis. Even if this charade pushes Sybil off her seat, how can you be sure the Emperor will let you take her place? You need some kind of unparalleled credit to propel you to the Legion's head.
I'm listening.
The second Scion program is too important to the Empire. It's worth far more than 100 Lonza fortresses combined. If you find the catalyst, which is the final piece of the puzzle, the entire capital will chant your name. It's the unparalleled credit you need. And I, by circumstance and chance, happen to know of its whereabouts. I'm willing to concede this to you.
Now we're talking.
That would be my end of the deal. All I ask in return is for you to spare me and my troops. My daughter is among them, so I have to make sure they're safe.
What a loving father. All right. Tell me where the catalyst is, here and now, and don't try to pull any tricks. You don't have leverage.
Fine. It's it.
Oh, thanks. As for now, I just need one last thing.
For you to die. Yep. Sounds about right.
Remember, Ava? Never trust a pragmatist. Stay behind, Falsey. Clean up this mess.
If the S is nice, would one not want to monopolize it? True. Footsteps, distant rummaging. Felsie, blow up. Control room. Yes, sir.
A mini recording device. Why would she have this?
Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland, you have yet to enter any command. Motto 17 of the Hyperborean Legion, obeying orders and trusting your comrades give you a better chance of survival on the battlefield.
Do not indulge in the internal void. Wake up, before blood flows like swollen rivers. This is far from over. I'm still alive. They're gonna burn this place down? How are the others holding up? Oop! Want me to stumble towards victory, I get. Where the hell am I going? Ah! Well, not there. Oh, I got a shimmy. Excuse me. Pardon me. I can go underneath that. I'm small. Yep. That's Sir Avar. Avar shows no signs of life. All he has on him are a standard issue combat knight, a tactical flashlight, a broken comms terminal, and 1 dose of adrenaline. What's this?
Attention to all 13th Legion soldiers in the fortress. Daphne Theodore, the former medic of Squadron Pins, is now classified as a Forsaken spy. Daphne Theodore is to be executed upon sight.
Not Daphne! Time's running out. This should keep me going for a while. I need to get out of here. Ah! Let me out, let me out, let me out. How do I get out? I can only lightly jog. Freeze! An accomplice! Kill them both! It's okay, Daphne. Give me the gun. Do a barrel roll. I get Daphne! I already had her, but you know. Free Daphne! Oh shit. Yep, yep. Look at all that chunky leg. Yep, yep. Elite sword! Elite sergeant! Morale boost. Increase movement speed and damage dealt. Defeated, lose morale effect. Well, they're all kind of dead, so there's no one to morale? Except for like one person? Ooh, big whoop. Yep, can't touch this. Goodbye. Goodbye. Pew pews! With healing effect and animation as Daphne speaks. There. The bleeding's finally stopped. Wait, where are you going?
To the central control room. My Commander Avar is still in there.
No, don't go. He's dead. Sir Avar is no longer with us.
I have to check on him myself. Maybe he's just heavily wounded. As a medic, I can probably...
Get back here! They burned down the entire central control room. Sir Avar's final words were for me to bring you out safely out of this place. At least respect the man's dying wish. Yeah. Come on, we should check on Marco and the others. Find somewhere safe to regroup. There's no turning back now. We have to keep moving. Let's go, Chicky Boo! There's no ammo for me. That sucks. Where is she? There she is. I've already lost her. Leon, Marco, Monica! All taken down by a single shot. No signs of struggle, not even a chance to fight back. They were killed by someone they trusted. Damn you, Fulvis. Let's go, Daphne. We must get out of here alive.
Where are you going?
The underground sewers? This fortress is filled with Fulvis's men. We'll have to try our luck with the sewer tunnels.
Watch out for the soldiers around here. We may no longer have any allies.
That scene was badly angled, yeah. Yeah. Boop! Oh, puzzle time! Wow. The music do be musicking though. I have to admit, the music direction is top tier. Turret 4. Can I please? Okay, I'm back up to basically full ammo. We're fine. Bink, 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 bink. All the things. Ooh, more things. Thank you. What's in here? More things, thank you. Use the control panel. I did.
Warning. No access.
Rude!
Already revoked our authorizations.
Oh god, my... Hello? The mouse was just deciding that I was going up and up and up. Weird. Elite Sergeant, you're going down. Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Now we just gotta scooch. And we just gotta kill the sergeants, right? It's raining soldiers. Hallelujah. Don't you say quest. Stop that. Stop it. I didn't fail it, you failed it.
Let's finish this quickly.
I'm bringing Outsider. He's now a part of the 13th Legion.
Me at home.
Warning. No access privileges.
Already revoked our authorizations.
Time to get serious.
Ow! Ah! Ah! I gotta dwindle my odds here. Gotta make them all like puppets, just pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Sorry, Daphne, you gotta survive, girl. There we go. Pew. Yeah. Ouchie. Rude. Listen, I almost got them all. Just in one little fell swoop. Why do they have a harder time touching you when you're in the air than when you're like right near them, just circling? Oh my god! No, you're not allowed to have a shield backup. Just die. Can he die? I'm trying to get rid of one. Dear God! He just won't die! Nothing on him. Keep going. Okay. Ah! Okay. Mr. Goodnight? Let me get some bullets. Let me get some healies. There's something over here too. Oh, there's another one? Oh my god. Ow! Alright. Up. Okay. We're doing alright, We're kind of doing alright, I guess? I don't really know. Boop. Key successfully retrieved. And now we retreat. Good lord, that took a while. Now we just run, Mr. Goodnight. I could use some healing, please? I could use those bullets. Hi, Evil Sonic, welcome! Where are we going? We're going down! We did it!
To be honest, my head's spinning. Everything's a mess.
Everything is a mess.
Sir Avar's gone. Those Hyperborean soldiers out there are shooting us on sight. They're calling me a spy. But I don't understand any of this.
You're just a scapegoat.
It's know I can trust you. I'll believe whatever you tell me.
Let me just give her a hug.
I've pulled myself together now. Sorry. You're so heavily injured, yet I was there acting like a crying baby. I still have some of the medication you found. Let me help you with your injuries. Let's rest here until the medicine takes effect. I'll explain everything that happened outside.
One of them got away?
Yes, ma'am. A female medic named Daphne Theodore. The Vanguard squad fought back fiercely, allowing her to escape. The Gnolls are entering the fortress, but no one else must know who cleaned up the Vanguards. The situation may turn for the worse if Daphne contacted them. The situation is delicate. Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned. Luckily, Avar is already out of the picture. As for Daphne, what do you want us to do with her?
Relay Commander Fulvis's order. Lock down the fortress, find and eliminate Daphne and Theodore. As for the charges, claims she conspired with the Forsakens, infiltrated the Legion as a spy, and compromised the fortress assault.
Yes, ma'am.
And after that, I checked on our squad mates while making my way to the central control room. Luckily, I avoided all the soldiers, but it was too late for most. They all suffered precise, fatal shots. Ironically, from our own men rather than the enemies. That's all I know. Now, tell me what happened in the central control room.
I'll explain later. Now isn't the right time. But you were right about the situation. Every soldier in this fortress is now our enemy. Fulvis has ordered them to eliminate us. Fulvis. He's the despicable traitor who leaked our plans to the Forsakens. He's the one who decimated our squads. Thanks to your medicine, I'm feeling much better.
Fine. You must have your own reasons for withholding the information. But there's one thing I must know.
I must know.
My father, Avar, did he complete his mission?
He did.
Thank you. Farewell, Dad.
So long as we're alive, we'll find a chance to make Fulvis pay. Let's go! Pew! We're fugitives! The Empire will never take us down! There's no...
Initiate the flooding of Reservoir 1 to force them out.
No! No, let me out!
Let's get out before this section floods completely.
Let me interact with it! Let me interact. Jesus Christ! Let me out, 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 let me out. Oh god. Yep. There we go. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Stay clear of the steam. Oh! Let me up. Jesus! Ah! Oh god. Yep. Yep.
Current water level exceeds safety threshold. Safety gate will remain closed. Reduce water level to reopen.
Protect the drainage.
But since this is a reservoir, it must also have drainage outlets.
Water level rising.
They can't be far. Herd the remaining filthoids into the tunnels. Seal all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the traitors. Hurry up.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, run into the water. Oh, hi. Hello, fancy meeting you here. Fancy meeting you. Hey, friend. That's a familiar puppy-looking face. I'm protecting the valves as best as I can. I'm protecting the valves.
The water's receding.
Ah! Get out of here! What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Get out of here! Get out of here! Operating device. Operation device. Yeah. I want to hit the button. Ah! Okay. Excuse me? Pardon me? Excuse me? Protect the target, protect the target, protect the target. I'm gonna be so strong you can't stop me. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, I gotta go around to the other side. There's so many.
Just one more valve.
One more valve. One more valve. Ah. There we go. Protect the drainage system, I'm trying! Protect at all costs! Device at critical state, I'm trying! Ah! There are so many! So I gotta say quest failed. Okay, thank God. Run! Run! I grab.
We should be safe for now. The exit should be up ahead, but
They're definitely waiting to ambush us there.
we're heavily wounded. Is there any chance of us escaping this place? Even if we make it out, the Legion will hunt us down. We'll be fugitives forever, constantly dodging assassins.
Maybe we should just live in the sewers? Let's take a deep breath. We'll come up with something. Take off your clothes.
What?
We're switching outfits. They think I died in the central control room, and they have no idea who your accomplice is. You are the only target they can identify. I'll wear your uniform and make a run out there. The medic's uniform is conspicuous enough to draw their attention. You'll make your escape during the chaos.
Are you serious? We're completely different sizes. They'll quickly realize they're chasing the wrong person.
The longer I can distract them, the better your chances. This is the plan, Daphne. Honor Suravar's last wishes. Don't hesitate. Hurry up. No. Thank you for respecting my father's wish. But could you at least hear my wish?
This mania is a rainy place. When I was a little girl, all my friends hated the rain because it would mess with their hair and soil their pretty dresses. But I didn't hate the rain because it never reached my shoulders. In my eyes, the rain was just little ripples sprouting around my boots and droplets dripping off the brolly. As I grew older, I realized that rain wasn't that nice. It used to look nice, only because my dad was there to bear it for me. My dad is such a kind man, and such a stubborn one too. He always put others first. Always.
Why the sad? Why can't we just let Daphne escape?
He joined the Legion and fought hard to prove himself worthy of my mum. After I grew up, he left us because he didn't want to soil my future. In public, he'd scowl and forbid me to call him Dad. But deep in the night, he'd drunkenly shout mine and my mother's name, crying.
Aww.
He was always bearing the weight of everything on his own. But he never asked if I wanted any of this. Just like you never asked if I wanted to live knowing you sacrificed yourself for me. Neither of you know what I actually wanted. I never wished for a hero who'd shield me from the rain. My wish is that if there's only room for one under the brolly, I'll brave the rain with you all. I wish that we make it out and live on together.
Daphne.
Let's think together. There has to be another way. Fulvis wants us silenced. That's our situation. He's labeled us as spies so that our fellow soldiers would kill us for him. We're the only ones left from the Griffins and Snowwolves. Every soldier here follows Fulvis and his adjutant Falsey. Every soldier in the fortress. Wait, I have an idea. Father once said a strategic retreat could be a cover for an advance. Sometimes the greatest risks lead to victory. We still have one option. We can turn ourselves in.
You want to surrender to Fulvis?
No, not to Fulvis. To someone else. Remember what Falsey said in the broadcast?
Seal all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the traitors. Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Lonza Fortress is currently under Fulvis' full control. We're little more than rats in a cage. Why is Falsey in such a hurry? I remember what I overheard earlier from one of the soldiers.
Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned.
So you want to seek protection from Sybil?
Correct.
But Fulvis has already condemned us and even fabricated evidence. Wait, I get why you want to turn ourselves in.
Chief Sybil is also a graduate of the Academy. From what I know of her, she wouldn't tolerate betrayal from anyone, not even those she holds dear. Which is also why Sybil would carefully review any acts of treason. She would not make any hasty decisions to execute the suspects, because she'd want to get to the bottom of it. If we manage to meet her, she's most likely to throw us into the Imperial prison. The prison is reputedly so well guarded that even a fly could not escape the place. But it'll also keep out anyone who wishes to silence us. The Imperial prison will be our safest refuge. We can prove our innocence during interrogations. This is our only chance to survive. Your reputation will suffer though, as you'll be interrogated for espionage. But once we endure the questioning, we'll be able to clear our names and bring the real traitors to justice.
Being questioned for espionage. Any chance that word gets out beyond the Legion? Perhaps the royal family will hear of this?
The army has always been the focus of Emperor Julius. Moreover, His Majesty personally founded the 13th Legion. I believe it will reach his ears.
Then perhaps that person can help us. Alright, let's go with your plan and find Sybil.
Time's against us. Let's move.
Take her hand! Walk, walk, walk. And thus I took her hand and we stepped out towards that narrow beam of sunlight piercing through the door's gap. It felt as though we were stepping into a shimmering grave. We expanded our last ounces of strength, evading our pursuers, in time to meet Chief Sybil, who arrived just at the fortress. And I cannot read all the text. I kinda wish the text lasted for a few more seconds. Hi!
Which completely
Hi, Hellfire!
the testimonies provided by the narwhals. Since you claim that you and Avar Harodland are innocent.
Explain this. Why was a signed oath of allegiance to the Forsakens recovered from the fortress by the narwhals? One bearing Avar Harodland's handwriting and fingertips, both verified with full precision. Handwriting and signatures can be forged. It's not that difficult. As for fingerprints, anyone in the Legion with regular access to Suravar could have lifted and replicated them. Autopsy reports show multiple casualties caused by the fortress's own defense systems, and the encrypted logs from the central control room list only 2 active operators, Avar Hradlin and you. How do you explain that? We accessed the defense systems to shut them down, not to activate them. As for the logs, if someone had stolen Suravar's access key, they could have erased or falsified entries under his name.
Do you have any idea what you just said?
Yes. I absolutely do. I'm formally accusing Antonius Fulvis of orchestrating the events at Lonza Fortress.
Then are you aware of the consequences if your accusation against Colonel Fulvis are proven false?
It's 10 years in prison for making false accusations. Incorrect. You'll be charged with treason, espionage, and making false accusations. And the highest penalty in the Empire awaits you. Being hung upside down with thorny vines and crucified on the heaven tree in the center of Dysmania until your very last breath is taken. Damn, the death penalty! But in such a cool way. I'm telling the truth. Since you have chosen to interrogate me and Daphne Theodore separately, you must be aware that our testimonies can perfectly corroborate each other.
Despite suffering grievous wounds, you have endured intense interrogation without changing your testimonies. Admirable, I must say.
Warden Hellfire, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this. To speak with you face to face, because I had to tell you the truth myself.
Push the interrogation to the next level. Initiate the inferno.
Yes, ma'am. The hypnotic agent is ready.
Survive this, and I'll consider the veracity.
Are you gonna drug me, madam? Fine. Maybe I will. Thank you very much, ma'am. The warden just said the next level interrogation.
Traitor of the Empire. If you claim to be innocent, prove it to me.
I love Hellfire. Oh shit, Judgment Day. I don't have time. Oh, you know what? This is a perfect cliffhanger. Actually, this is the perfect time to cliffhang everyone, because now you are going to be incentivized to watch to see what happens on Judgment Day. Don't ask why I did that voice. But anyways, I'm ending it here. I gotta go to the appointment that I have today. I have to go to human work. You're gonna be biting your nails all night going, what's gonna happen? What's the next level of interrogation? Don't forget oh my god. I'm never gonna let this down. I'm never gonna let this down. It's mine. I'm going on the ending stream soon. I'm going on the ending stream screen. And it will be gone in a few minutes. Okay? I promise. I won't leave it on today. Bye bye and blink. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.